What's going on, guys? Jax the Bearded Hiker here. So this is video number 2 of my tofu series. The first video that I did was crispy baked tofu, which you can catch that video right here. Today's dish is going to be kung pao tofu. Now, if you're not really into the tofu thing, that's fine. You could just substitute this tofu for chicken, but I think you should give tofu a chance. So you guys are going to want to stick around for this video. Let's get busy. All right, guys, we're about ready to get this party started. So we're going to start out with about tablespoon or so of sesame oil, followed by a tablespoon of regular olive oil. Okay, we're going to go ahead and heat this up. All right, guys, we're about ready to get some of these vegetables going in here. Okay, so we're going to start out right now with some bell peppers. And I have one bell pepper. I'm just happening to be using a half of a yellow bell pepper and a half of a red. I'm going to go ahead and stick those in there. Then I have a large carrot going in. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cook this for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. So we've been going about 3 minutes, guys. Now we're going to go ahead and put in the rest of these vegetables. I have 2 zucchini going in that we've chopped up. And here I have some water chestnuts. I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. And then I have a large shallot going in. You are more than welcome to use 1 small onion. Go ahead and throw that in there. And lastly, we have 1 red chili or 1 jalapeno. And we're going to go ahead and saute this up for maybe another 3 to 5 minutes. Alright, so we were going about 8 minutes. We're going to go ahead and throw in 4 to 5 cloves of minced garlic and 1 nubbin, about an inch nubbin of freshly minced ginger. Alright, guys, that wasn't even 3 minutes. That was only like a minute and a half. So now we're going to go in with our baked tofu. Now remember, I've done a video on this. I'll leave a link right over here, somewhere in that area right there, where you can go check out on how to make your crispy baked tofu, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I got in this sauce right here, okay? We got, I'll tell you in a minute. Let's go ahead and pour this over and get to stirring here. 7 tablespoons of low-sodium soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of sriracha, and 3 tablespoons of honey. Okay, now all we're doing right now is we're just wanting to heat this tofu up in this sauce. Alright, that'll probably take, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. Alright, guys, we've only been going about a minute. We're still waiting on this heat up. We're going to go ahead and add in our last ingredients here, which is about a handful of cashew nuts that we've half-heartedly chopped up there. Go ahead and stir those in. Alright, now we got them incorporated in. This is pretty hot. We're just going to go ahead and kill the heat. Alright, we got a little bit of rice cooking. Let's go ahead and give us a taste. I'm not going to wait on it. Alright. Let's put a little green onion on there. The bomb diggity. Alright, let me chew this up. I'll be right back with you. So this dish is fantastic. If you've never had tofu, this is the perfect dish for you to try out tofu. It's not as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. I used to be one of you guys out there, tofu hater, but my wife, I owe all this to her because she has basically forced tofu down my throat for a long time. And you know what? Once you find the right dish, it's bad ass. So this dish is fantastic. If you've never had tofu, this is the perfect dish for you to try out tofu. It's not as bad as a lot of people make it out to be. I used to be one of you guys out there, tofu hater, but my wife, I owe all this to her because she has basically forced tofu down my throat for a long time. And you know what? Once you find the right dish, it's bad ass. So again, guys, give this a try. Make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. And look, as always, there's a printable version of this recipe at thebeardedhiker.com. Kung Pao tofu, do it.